Hi everyone, so I got a new camera and I'm going to do a tutorial today using the Bumpit that I purchased. I haven't done a hairstyle with this yet, so it's going to be my first time. I just figured I would try it out to show you guys how easy or hard it's going to be. This is the dark brown to black hair set, and it comes with 3 different size Bumpits. This is the largest Bumpit. And then you got the medium-sized Bumpit, and then you got the smallest Bumpit, which is usually for the hair poof right in the front of your hair, like with your bangs. And then it comes with a teasing comb, and it also comes with like a little style guide. It shows you a bunch of different little hairstyles you can do. So today I'm going to do kind of like a hairstyle that's more, I guess you could dress it up with a headband and stuff, but it's kind of like a casual hairstyle. So what you'll do is just comb through your hair. Make sure to get out any tangles. This works good too if you washed your hair the day before. It'll work good because you can tease it. Oh, and you'll also need some hairspray. And this is the Aussie Mega Hairspray. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to part the crown of my hair. Like that. And then I'm going to take the very back section, just grab a thin piece in the very back, and I'm going to go ahead and tease that piece. And then take your hairspray and spray it. And you want to wait for that hairspray to dry before you flip it back over, otherwise the tease won't stay very long. Okay, and then you'll flip it over. We're going to do the section in front of that. And then spray that. And I usually flip it forward a little bit just to let it dry. And then you can flip that over so you can see you're starting to get a pretty good little bit of height there. And then you'll take another section in front of that. You want to leave a pretty good sized section in the front to cover the Bumpit. So don't take all the hair to the front of your head. And then go ahead and tease that section. And spray it. And let that dry. Okay, so that's what it should look like in the back. Now you'll have a section in the front, about this much hair in the front. That way you can cover over the Bumpit. So just take that hair, pin it away, or do whatever you need to do with it to get it out of the way so you don't grab it when you're putting your Bumpit in. So I'm getting a bobby pin here. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is take about half, a little more than half of that section that I just teased. So there's going to be a teased section underneath, and then I'm going to grab the teased section on top of that and put it kind of to the side. And I'm going to grab the medium-sized Bumpit. I'm going to place it, can you guys see? I'm going to place it right at the root of my hair, and I'm going to kind of wiggle it in. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Wiggling it back and forth. And that'll catch the little, see, it's not moving at all. I'm shaking my head, it's not moving at all. That'll catch those little spiky teeth claw things in your hair. That way it'll stay a little better. So go ahead and do that. And then you're going to take this hair, you want to make sure that it's centered. Obviously you don't want the bump to be over here. And then just kind of comb that hair back a little bit. You want this to set over the Bumpit so that way you won't see it. Okay? So then you'll comb through that hair. Make sure that it's laid out good over the Bumpit. You could spray it if you need to. So you can see that you have a pretty good sized bump there. Now you could leave your hair like this if you wanted to and put like a headband on it, a ponytail holder, And just go ahead and section however you like to put your hair back, but I'm going to section a few pieces to frame around my face. I'm going to keep my bangs out. Okay? And then what I'm going to do is take my hair into a ponytail in the back. I'm not going to pull my hair all the way through. And then I'm going to loop it back around and then around again. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is pull that hair up to make it a little bit tighter. So you should have like a really messy kind of bun. You can see all my layers sticking out. But then what you'll do is take and get some bobby pins. And if you don't want that hair sticking out at the bottom, you can go ahead and just grab it and tuck it underneath and bobby pin it underneath the hair. Okay, and just pin whatever hairs you want to get out of the way. You can pin them also into the center of the bun, like that. Kind of mess with it a little bit, get it the shape that you want. Okay? Alright, so that's what I have here. If you need to, if stuff's not even up here, you can go ahead and mess with your hair a little bit. There are claws at the top of the bumpit too, so that'll kind of grab the hair on top. But you shouldn't see the bumpit at all. And then what you'll do is go ahead and, if you need to clip any hairs that are falling, if you have lots of layers, you can clip all those down. You can add a headband to this as well if you wanted to make it a little bit more fancy. So something like that would be really cute. But the back of the hair is like just a really messy bun. And you can also do this with a ponytail. Instead of doing the hair in a bun, you can just use it as a ponytail. As long as you pull this bun up, it'll make this poof a little bit bigger. So depending on, you can make it a little bit more fancy if you want, using just a headband or something like that. So I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys like the new camera a lot better, because I certainly do. So I will go ahead and try to do a few more hairstyles with the Bumpit, and I will get them uploaded for you guys. If you have any requests or anything like that, let me know, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!